Hello Darts Nutz and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing a set of darts that was sent to me from Target from their new launch. These are the Target Dozer 80%. I guess you could call these the Dozer away darts because they're in blue, and as you probably know if you're into football, Middlesbrough home strip is red and I'm pretty sure the away strip is blue, so that's probably why. Anyway, let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, and as I said, the 80% tungsten. You can also get them in 21 grams and 20 grams in soft tip, and the retail for £36.85. So as you can see, the darts come in a cardboard package, and around the pack you've got reference to the borough Middlesbrough, and it says, very hard to see in little writing, forged in Middlesbrough, and if you look closely there's kind of like metalwork tools there, probably a reference to the metalworking around this area, but I think it's all gone now apart from a little small section. And inside there's a plastic tray with a kind of a velvety covering. Underneath that you've got a bar wallet for storing your darts, and the darts are fitted into a little point holder and come with the Pro Grip short ultra stems. And if I can get them out, you've got these new, and I can't get them out. Yeah, I can. These are the new Dozer number 2 standard shape flights, which made exclusive for these darts, but you can get them separately. The dart's fit with a silver point, and it's your classic straight barrel dart. You've got your nice little bull nose there, and on the front you've got these 3 sections of ring grip. There's a fair bit of grip there actually. I think it's because the edges are so fine and I'm feeling the edges. So for front grippers, it's not a bad level of grip that. As you get further up the barrel, you've got the dreaded smooth section, which a lot of people always comment, oh, it's in the spot where I grip. Not a lot I can do about that, but there you go. They always seem to have them on now for the logo. But on the very end of the barrel, you've got a slightly finer ring grip. Not quite as grippy as that section at the front, but still quite useful for people who like to grip right near the end of the barrel. So there you go, your classic straight barrel ring grip style, and finished off in the grooves with the blue paint. So neat looking dart. So as you can see, it's a classic straight barrel ring grip, very fine rings but slightly wide grooves on the front section, and then towards the rear you've got that smooth band, and then on the rear slightly narrower grooves. And there's the Pro Grip stems and these new Dozer flights, which I think it's got a kind of a hologram effect or an embossed effect on it, so you might be able to see that. But neat flights, and it's got the borough lion on, so there you go. That's fitted with a 26mm silver point. There's a slightly flattish bull nose, that's 3.8mm. On the front section it's made of this thin ring grip, and it's got these blue painted grooves, so it creates 3 distinct bands of ring grip. That's 23.4mm, and then you've got a ring and a groove and a smooth section and another groove and a ring, that's 11.4mm. On the rear you've got a slightly finer ring grip, that's 11.4mm, and then a small beveled section of 2mm. Length is 52mm, width is 6.7mm. That's 23.07 grams. 23.05 grams. And 23.1 grams. Full setup, 24.62 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is just a little front of the centre, and with the supplied setup it moves slightly towards the rear. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. Front half is just a little bit more grippy than that rear, and obviously the rear's got the smooth band, so 6 for the front and 5 for the rear ring grip, which is just a little bit finer. Again, it's a classic straight barrel ring grip. There's just so many variations on this style now. You're really spoilt for choice, but it's the most common style, so hardly surprising it's one that gets made a lot. And it is a fairly chunky dart, but for 80% tungsten, it's not as chunky as I was expecting it to be. And again, like I've said before, I don't mind that chunky feeling. The grip at the front, it's got a little bit of edginess to it, and I think it's just down to the fine edges of the rings, and because it's square cut, feeling the edges. Around the middle, I think I'm mostly on that smooth band, but I'm getting a little bit of grip from the groove in front of it. So there's still some grip there, but if you're going to be fully on the smooth band, then you're probably not going to be too happy if you need some grip. But again, it's one of them styles that can work for many grip styles, and like I said, you're just spoilt for choice now. It makes me wonder how many more variations of ring grip are we going to get? I must be getting close to basically doing everything now with a straight barrel ring grip. I suppose if you're a fan of the player though, you might want them just for that reason. And that's fair enough, but there's so many cheap versions of ring grip barrels that, like I say, you've got that much choice, it's unreal. So I'll try that rear section, which is still a little bit edgy, but not quite as grippy as that front part. Find it a little bit more difficult holding it there though. Keeping it under control. It's going spinning off to the left. Let's say I'm not a natural rear gripper, but I only practice from do from the middle and the rear, not because I'm trying to aim anything specific and do it well. I'm just trying to get a feel of how it feels, just so I can kind of describe it. And if you like to grip right at the end of the barrel and you need a kind of a medium level grip, then you'll probably be happy with that. But I think in time, when the dart wears down, it's obviously not going to be as grippy. And I think it's because the edges are sharply defined at the moment with it being new, but it will wear. Let's check out the ratings. I'll give it 7.5 for looks. Grip at most was 6. Weight match, not too bad, so 8.5. Quality, again, that's fine, so 8. And value, 6. So there you go. That's the Target Glen Durrant 80% darts. Like I said, another classic straight barrel ring grip. Quite a nice feeling for the front and not too bad on the rear. Around the middle, I guess it depends on where you're gonna sit. If you're more on that smooth band, then obviously you're not getting as much grip there. But I'll leave you with the gallery as usual so you can have a closer look at the darts. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. And I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.